Isaac Newton wrote in Latin. Galileo wrote in Latin. For centuries, the most learned people of our societies wrote in Latin. It was the universal language. Then for a while, for philosophy and theology, lots of people were writing in French and in German, and a little bit of Latin here and there, but Latin passed out of favor, and German and French came into favor. And then eventually, now, today, English is basically the international language. And if you grew up speaking English and writing English, you don't really understand how weird the English language is in its writing, and how different the writing is from the speaking of it, and how complicated it is for a new learner to learn all this stuff. So here's some examples. This is your spelling lesson for today. You use your feet to go meet your friend Pete. But feet and defeat are not spelled the same way. And there are, of course, a couple other different versions of meat. This is the one that the vegetarians won't eat, although it's delicious no matter what you might say. And this one, this is the judge metes out punishment to you. And then what you really want in your physics class is a cheat sheet. That would be deceit. And when you go to a restaurant, you want a receipt, which means that in English we have EET, EAT, ETE, EIT, and EIPT. Elite, ITE, same sound, but totally different spelling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's go to the O's and the U's and the U's and the I's. And okay, this is a foot, which you put into your boot. And then I am not wearing a suit, and there is not soot on my face right now. Chicken noodle soup, but this is English for a non-English learner, and for some of you spellers it's pretty bad. This is a pretty bad offender. A PH could be replaced with an F, and a CS can be replaced with an X, and that should be spelled phonics, if phonics were spelled correctly. Trying to learn all the time, right? Well, this EA, what do you need the EA for? Couldn't you just get rid of the E and the A and learn? This, of course, is one of the worst offenders. The PH, again, that's an F sound. And then the physics, the Y and the I, those two are two different letters for exactly the same sound. Why do we have to do this? And then there's the S and the S. And you're like, oh, but they're two. No, physics. They're two different sounds for exactly the same letter within the same word. It's one of the worst. So let's learn physics, kids. Thanks for watching Learn Physics. And thanks for that thumbs up too. Really helps a lot. New videos most academic weeks. Subscribe for more. I've even got education ideas, Freaky Physics Friday, and Tech Tip Tuesday. And for bicycles, motorcycles, and family adventures, it's my other channel, Bike Physics. You just learned physics.